ជំរាបសួរបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាសวัสดีครับ my Thai brothers and sisters. How is everybody doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. I got a lot of things to talk about the Cambodian Thailand conflict. We're gonna talk about what's going on inside Thailand and their government. But before I begin, I want to thank each and every one of you who liked and subscribed. And brothers and sisters, our voice is slowly being heard. We're going up against world media, so that's a tall order, but we stand tall. And this conflict has only exposed Thailand, and it made us brothers and sisters stronger. We were more united than ever. And until they return our soldiers, I'm gonna keep applying the pressure. And before I start this vlog, I want to talk a little about papaya salad. How many of you guys love papaya salad? Because I do. I want to tell you the difference between Cambodian papaya salad and Thai papaya salad. Very similar, very similar. Tomatoes, chili, fish sauce, palm sugar, papaya, lime, and we bash it all in, right? But Thai uses one more ingredient, which Cambodian doesn't use, and that's why, their papaya salad, in Thai's eyes, is a little bit better. And that ingredient is called bullshit. Yeah, that bullshit ingredient, they love it. It's addictive. Like, they can't stop eating the bullshit. And they just keep serving them. And, when something's good, you just can't stop. So right now, that papaya salad they're eating with the bullshit in it is just getting out of hand. And let me start by reading you this passage from Lucilian Severus. And he writes, Thailand is moving fast to replace Cambodian workers who left. They are bringing in people from Sri Lanka, Nepal, and Bangladesh. On the surface, it looks like a quick fix, but it's not. The factories are slowing down, constructions are delayed, seafood and exports are falling behind. Cambodian workers had the skills, the language, and the intelligence. Things that can't be replaced overnight. Training new workers takes months. Quietly, this gives Cambodia a new kind of leverage. We don't have to make noise. Stability and law keeps trade steady, and what makes Thailand more independent on us than ever before. Observers are now stationed at the border. They don't cross into either side. They are just watching and logging everything. Every patrol, every report, every stage, press tour is recorded. This changes the game. When it's time to speak in ASEAN or at the ICJ, those observers' records will matter more than loud statements on television. And that's so true. Thailand is losing so much money. And I told you, the government needs two things. They need money, and they need the public's perception, the public's opinion, the public's interest. They need them to be on their side. And if you guys read the book Art of War, they talk about how, the best war is the one you don't have to fight, like real battle. And the longer this pushes on, the longer Thailand prolong it or Cambodia prolong it, Cambodia slowly wins. Because it's like a domino effect. One things are going to start breaking. We already know the Thai government is falling apart inside. And that's why they got to manufacture this war. The war on landmines. They got every Thai believing that they're fighting against Hun Sen, the dictator, who keeps putting landmines on their territory. And they're able to make this claim because they're redrawing the lines. So now, if you redraw the lines and you push the goalpost a little bit more forward, you're like, oh, they're in our land. So that justifies us to go do what we're doing, which is so dumb. And I'm going to read you something from the National Thailand. The Thai Rice Exporters Association has warned that Thai rice prices are likely to plunge further next month after the Indian government moves to unload 20 million tons of rice from its stockpile. The scenario was predicted by Chikrat Apas, these Thai names, honorary president of the association. Honorary president. That means nothing. That's such a fake title, honorary. Anyone can be honorary. So he said that the Indian government releases 20 million tons of rice from its stockpile. Thailand's competitiveness in the global rice market will be further weakened. This will result in falling prices domestically and deal a heavy blow to Thai farmers. Yes, war has consequences on everyone. When your Thai soldier, that one general, his cockiness, he's miscalculated. No one's gonna wanna do business in a country that's unstable. You understand what I mean? The PM, all those talking heads, they got no power. The military has the real power. And Thais can come at me and say, we have democracy. No, you don't. You have an illusion of a democracy. Because the minute the military doesn't like a prime minister and what they're doing, they're gonna fabricate, they're gonna manufacture bullshit and say it's corruption. So we gotta take back order. And this is the game they play time and time again. They have the most military coups out of, if you add all the military coups in the world, Thailand has the most for a reason. And think about this. If India had to pick a side, whose side you think they're gonna pick? Can I be biased here? I think they're gonna pick Cambodia because we have history. We share a lot in common. Those temples was inspired because of the India. And Thailand is fighting this war on identity. They have no identity because everything they taught their Thai citizens in the world of digital information, it's calling out all their bullshit. Everything they have taught in their history is fabricated. They taught that Cambodians were bad. They taught that we were slaves. And they talk shit about all the neighboring countries. You gotta love thy neighbor because we surround you. And the countries are not gonna take shit. You keep doing that, the minute, I don't know what's going behind Myanmar's, how they think. I don't know how Laos think. I don't know how the government think. But I can tell you they got nothing to lose. And if they see opportunity, because war creates opportunities for others. And a weaker Thailand military, I hate to say it, it's going to bring more stability in the region. Because instead of Thailand being all they can be, uniting everybody, they made enemies with everyone. Just like United States, right? We have enemies with a lot of people. Many people want to see United States fall. So that's where Thailand sits. And then I want to read you another article from, this one's from the nation Thailand. And it says, let me see. Jira, who is a member of the Ad Hoc Center for Thailand border situation, reported on conditions across 11 border points in several provinces. He confirmed that the Thai Royal Army remained deployed and on alert around the clock, with the 2nd Army area observing movements in the area. And again, the ceasefire says no movement. And what does Thai do? Hold my beer. We're gonna send more military people. Thailand has no respect for law, man. They think they could just do what they want, right? If the article further says, on Friday, August 22nd at 4 p.m., local troops discovered 2 to 3 Cambodian soldiers suspected to be from a BHQ, bodyguard headquarter unit, engaging in a military surveillance operation. The soldiers were located on the western side of the hill 350 in the Bakdai sub-district, Panam Dang Rak district, Surin province, approximately 100 meters inside Thai territory. The Thai forces responded by firing warning shots, forcing the Cambodian troops to retreat. Listen, if you fire a warning shot, if you're in the Cambodian side, how do you know what's the difference between a warning shot and you being shot at? You see how this can be problematic? And then when in self-defense Cambodia shoots back, the ceasefire is gonna break and we're gonna go full on war, and then Thai, because they control all the media, is gonna say, see, they shot first. But we have the article here. They fired warning shots. Cambodia already respects the ceasefire. If you fire warning shots, the other side, Cambodia, might not take it as a warning shot. They might take it as being shot at. This is why they said no guns, no moving of troops, nothing that's gonna make it seem like, the ceasefire agreement is failing. And it is failing on the Thai side. Do better. Ah, man. Here's another article from the Bangkok Post. An opinion survey has found that most respondents are concerned with the Cambodia-Thailand border conflict, believe that the world powers are interfering and that Cambodia is not a good neighbor. Believe that the world power is interfering? What do you think they're going to do? They're going to stand by and watch Thai just do what they want? No, they're not going to do that. And interfering that Cambodia is not a good neighbor. Says who? They interviewed 1,310 people across Thailand on August 18 and 19. And this is funny, the survey found that 44.96% of people, let's say 45% of respondents, viewed the border situation as unusual and worrisome. They said 45% unusual. Now let's flip the script. So that means 65% of people find it usual and they're not worried. You see how the definition changes when you just flip it? While 29% said conditions seem normal but remain uncertain. So 70% of people see it not normal and they're not uncertain. And this is what their government does. They create uncertainty. They deflect. And the article goes on, but I don't want to make this video long. And then I'm going to go to a chat, all right? So A Lynch 7060 writes to me, attacking hospital, and this comes from it all started when Bazaar Mar 893, I'm assuming he's from the Thai side, writes to me, so using landmine isn't a war crime. Stupid. Anyways, it came from that string of arguments. And then she writes, attacking hospitals, civilian areas, and taking lives of innocent people, including children, constitute as a war crime. Jesus, it's easy to point the finger in Cambodia, but what about your own country, right? And I wrote, and Thailand only hits military targets, right? They didn't take any civilian lives in Cambodia's side, correct? And Hun Sen, dictator of Khmer Rouge, and Hun Sen, dictator of Khmer Rouge, let me know if I miss anything, since Thais don't commit any war crimes at all. And then she writes, yes, Thai soldiers attacked only on military targets. And then I wrote, the reason you want this war because Hun Sen, the former Khmer Rouge, keeps putting new landmines and Thai soldiers keep stepping on them as they enter Cambodia territory, correct? I just want to make it clear. I just want to make sure I got everything right. I don't want to assume anything since, you watch it on Thai news. And then I wrote, last question. Would you say you're more Thai or more Siam? Because, you know, I'm just trolling. Sometimes when you just act stupid, our nature is to want to teach, right? To want to be right, to want to give information. So I'm just like setting a trap. I'm just playing ignorant, and I just want to see what she says, because, you know, I was bored. And then she writes, "You're so funny, LOL. You just assume everything. Thailand never wants war, and Thailand is not the one who started the war. And those landmines are not inside Cambodian territory. They were laid in disputed areas, encroach into Thailand, specifically around Pu Makwai, which is Thai territory where Cambodian troops have invaded and set up a base. After the clashes, we reclaimed the area, and Cambodian soldiers abandoned many weapons there, including newly planted landmines, and had yet been used. You really need to get your information outside of your own country, and I don't mean only from Thai news." And then she writes, after I asked her about the Thailand and Siam, she writes, "Seriously? Are you that ignorant that you don't know Siam is the old name of Thailand? Siam is Thailand. Thai people are Siamese. It's all the same thing." Oh man, this is hilarious. Anyways, then she messaged me, "Have you read the latest BBC report about the conflict?" So I pulled it up. Okay. "A fierce war of words keeps Cambodia and Thailand on edge." I'm not going to say Thailand, Cambodia, because we already talked about that last video. Cambodia and Thailand on edge, okay? And this guy writes, his name is Jonathan Heed. Jonathan Heed. Remember that name, Jonathan Heed. He's a Southeast Asia correspondent in Bangkok. And I actually Googled him. So he is. So he's a reporter, a white guy he works in Bangkok. So we already know that the government, the sun is killing the lighting. So we already know the government, Thai government, controls what is said and the narrative, correct? So he can only report on what the government says. Okay, the guns along the forested Cambodian-Thai border has been silent for 3 weeks now, but a fierce war of words is still being waged on both countries as they seek to win international sympathy and shore up public support at home. And a commonly held view in Thailand is that they are losing. Yeah, you are losing. Because it's hard to back up Thailand on this one. That's why you don't see no Thai creator, or you don't see any creator backing up Thailand. Because the more they dig into your history, Thai, the more they see you for who you really are. You understand? The perception is that Cambodia has appeared more agile, more assertive, and more media savvy, said Claire Pachiaman, speaking on the Thai Public Broadcasting Service podcast Media Post. Thailand has always been a step behind. Duh. Because Cambodia is giving you the news as it happens. Thailand sits on the sideline and waits and counter. And remember in the last vlog I told you, if you're counting every article, every news that Cambodia pushes out, you have something to hide. Clearly, every step of the way, Thailand's just been countering. Just like that one commander. "Oh, we're slow. Yeah. You're a freaking idiot. You should just do nothing. Because then we don't know what's really going on. You see how on the Thai side, Cambodia plays their cards right? They only give out the information slowly because they want to see what Thai are doing. The century old border dispute dramatically escalated with a Cambodian rocket barraged into Thailand on the morning of July 4th, blah, 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 blah. We all know that stuff. That's old news. And this is good. Then he goes into Hun Sen. Let me change the angle. Sorry guys, just the sun came out and it's just really destroying the lighting. So this one's about Hun Sen, okay? Hun Sen has no difficulties. Technically, he has handed power to his son, Hun Manet. After running the country for nearly 40 years, it is still clear he still holds the reins. The army, the ruling party, and the media firmly holds under control. Yeah, agreed. Cambodia, the Cambodia was a People Party. They control all that. I'm not gonna deny that. It's kind of like China. They control the military, what goes on in and out of Cambodia, and yeah, they do all that. So I'm not gonna deny that. That is true. And anyways, the argument goes on with her and says BBC has more than 50 bureaus worldwide with over 240 correspondents stationed in different countries that report on politics, society, and okay. Just because you have a white guy and you put him on your Thai news doesn't automatically give you credibility, because as you know, I kept chatting around. I told her, well, that's sad because I'm trying to give out information as they come, right? I give you guys facts. You guys know that. I give you guys facts, and then I give you my opinion. And if I speculate, I'll let you know I speculate. And when Thai people come in and like, I can see you're biased. I told you I was biased. I'd rather stand for something than fall for everything. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm not going to be what everyone else is doing, being politically correct. They don't want to offend nobody. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll apologize. But I know I'm not wrong on this one. I see it clear as day. And Thailand, if you're going to attack, you need to make a move. Because the longer you wait, the more you're digging yourself into a hole. And people are going to see through your bullshit. Oh, man. I want to give you, brothers and sisters, all the information I can so that you don't ever have to second guess who's right or who's wrong. You don't. Knowledge is power. Our voices are being heard. We are united more than ever. We're the one who wants peace. They want war. They're fighting a war for identity. Because in the age of information, when you Google things, it's like if they don't want to believe something, they're just going to discredit it. The ICJ, nah. We lost in their court, so they're nothing to us. We don't like what they're saying. The world maps that everybody uses, the Annex 1. Nah. We have modern instruments where we can actually correct it, and that's the law of the land. Thai, who? No one can trust you. The longer this goes on, Thailand is gonna start to mean lie, untrue, which everyone is. That's how they see Thailand right now. Hey, you did it to yourself. You're losing credibility. Thai people, man. But don't want to make this video too long, so I just want to say thank you, brothers and sisters, and Thai people, Thai brothers and sisters. I'm not talking about you. You guys are the real ones. I'm just talking about the 30% of Thais that come in here with their emotion, with no facts, and then they're gonna call me. They're gonna insult my intelligence when I'm reading the article from their own sources. Make it make sense to me. It's one thing I'm just talking out of my ass, but I'm citing their own sources, and they still come at me. Don't you guys know we got snipers here? We got soldiers. We are battle tested. We stand tall. I'm not gonna second guess myself. When we have all this information, right? Knowledge is power. And this is why, brothers and sisters, I want to give you all the information so you don't ever have to second guess yourself. They are second guessing themselves because every time they throw a emotional, try to force their will on you because emotionally that's how they feel, they're losing. They're losing. They got no facts, man. And then all the information they're getting is so one-sided. And then they try to use the media. And I told you the media is compromised. They're all connected. And all the world media, they're not going to send money for a journalist. Like, journalism is fucking dead. These are fucking jokes. Back then, a journalist, they would do anything for the story. And that's why, like, Michael Alfaro and Gary Franchi, you see how the journalists, the world media is attacking them, trying to discredit them for being a journalist, for doing their work, calling them out? Think about that. And then you're gonna discredit what they saw, what they documented? That blows my mind. The footage doesn't lie. You can spin it, but the footage doesn't lie. And more people who do the research, and more journalists that has the balls to do real work, you're gonna see. Thailand is on the wrong side of this one. All right, guys, I don't want to make the video too long, but just think about what I said. Do the research yourself. That way, brothers and sisters, we don't ever have to second guess. We stand tall. Cambodia is the root. Thailand is just the leaves. The leaves come and go. The roots are forever. Don't forget that, brothers and sisters. I just want you guys to have a good day. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Bang pon the Thai brothers and sisters. Kap kun kap. Take care.